Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of the Descent of King Hesper. And we are in the Lemmings level, which has been pretty tough so far. I don't know how well this bodes, and there's a lot to it, so we've got some work ahead of us. But we're going to start here in Mind the Step. I like this idea of naming the rooms, I think that's kind of fun. I don't know if it's ever a hint to anything, but we'll see. So we've got, it looks like we have 4 lemmings here that can push these bombs, or kegs rather, onto bombs. And let's see here. I walk into here, set this off, and I must create a chain reaction to kill the eyeball. Right. So we have a couple of ways through here. I see some problems though. Like, okay, so I could push a bomb here. Okay, well, okay, they're all kind of on the same pattern right now, so I'm a little curious. Do they keep the same pattern? They kind of do because, yeah, they turn and bank, and the distance they have to go is equal. And okay, so I don't think there's a situation in which, so if I'm going to start the chain reaction here, let's see here, I got some options. Like this would do almost the job, but this doesn't because there's no chain. Like I don't know what even this one's for. Like maybe this guy if I want to go down here. Like the problem is, like this one only, wait. It's hard to see this actually, hold on. Yeah, this one needs this keg to be in this position if it's going to actually chain down. And that means that this isn't going to work. So I have to do some finagling apparently in order to make this work. So let's think about what would be the most finagleable position. Because this is not going to work. So clearly the answer is not just let them go and walk into the thing. I have to think carefully here. So I have an option of a keg here, here, or here, and those are all fine. And in the same sense, this keg could be here. So these line up and actually create a reasonable reaction, a chain reaction here. I can ignore this one entirely for all I know. If I somehow was able to like make this one in this position, I kind of like this idea. So hold on. Well, where this guy, I would need the first one in this position. And then, yeah, so these are offset by like just a little bit. Like this one has to be here, which is way less flexible than this guy. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, because then I have to offset this guy, and then you would have to be, I guess you could be in the same, so these could be in the same position. And this one could be, you know, just down a couple or something like that. Well, no, this one needs to be in one of these 3. So I guess here and here are fine. And I could throw this, and I could then throw this one in the ditch. I think both of these are okay. The only difference here that I see is that if I do this path, I have like a lot, well, maybe not much, but there's more space here if I want to spread them out more. And Lemmings, I guess if you like, you know, they're subject to their turning rotation. So you're kind of at the mercy of a little bit of like internal timing there, I think. So I'm going to start with the top one just to see if I can't make it work. And if I'm doing that, then I'm going to destroy this one because I do not need him. All right, but what I do need is it's like I need the. All right, so hold on here. What if I? What if I like? So that sets him off. Whoops, hold on. Okay, so that like delays him by like a few turns. So now they're backwards. I wonder if I can do something with that. Because now he's going to be ahead when he turns around, because they're going to start turning around now. So we're going to see if this is enough. So now he's a little bit ahead of the game. That looks good to me, actually. Like they're 4 apart. This feels right. Like if this is in these positions here, and that one's in that one, I think this is good. These are 1, 2, 3, 4 apart. So yeah, this will be fine. I can just time this properly. I'm just gonna do it until it works. Nope, too early. So let's delay an extra turn here. Wow, that actually worked. Cool. Okay. We're gonna walk away. That was a good puzzle. Like, solid. Sure, let's go over here. Ugh, this one kind of makes me want to throw up in my mouth just looking at it, but I'm sure it's not as bad as it actually appears. I hate rotator arrows. My brain cannot comprehend them very well. Like, okay, so what's even happening in this room? This is a lot to process. Okay, so let's a piece at a time. I need to get to this eyeball. This eyeball requires this lemming to survive across this fire trap. And that's the only thing that opens it is this guy right here. The thing that frees the lemming is stepping on either one of these, and I don't think anything recloses that. So once I do something in here, this guy goes on a little journey. Now, these fire traps are on right now, and they need to be turned off. This would turn it off, and this one turns off the other one. So I imagine what's going to happen here is... Well, okay, so... I mean, I can't personally do this, right? Like, there's no... Yeah, I need to utilize them. It's just a little too far away for me to just do this myself. So I imagine that one of us is going to be standing on this arrow, and one of us is going to be standing on this arrow for the entire time. Or something like that. So now my question becomes, why can't I just sort of juke it? Whoops, not like that. Like this. You go there, and now when you step there, I'm gonna trick you a little bit. Now I think I have enough. There, see, he made it. So what was wrong with this? Okay. So everything's dead, but I can't reach the eyeball because of these other doors. Okay, so now I get to see what the real puzzle is. Okay, so let's back up here. These are the things that... Okay, these toggle. Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. So... Oh, I think I understand. So this guy needs to reach his orb first. So what? Okay, these get freed in the same turn that this guy gets freed. These will open up everything. So once I've started this, everything goes down, and we'll evaluate this in a second. This also opens up this door. However, it's a toggle, which means that if we're both standing, like me and the lemming here, this will be reclosed. And so I think I need to like delay until this guy gets all the way over here, because then he'll hit this, it'll close these doors, and then I can let him go, and he'll reopen it through the toggling process. I think that's what's going to happen here. Because these doors only get toggled open by this guy. This guy, and it does a toggle of everything. So the ideal state is everything closed, which means this needs to be pressed before this. Which means, because of the way this door works, that this being a toggle, I need to keep the lemming on probably this one for as long as possible. And that's what these are for. Okay, now I understand the puzzle. Sorry, that took a bit of digestion. They are, I imagine, going to turn the arrows in such a way that whenever he wants to leave, the arrows are pointing in the opposite direction enough that he can't. And he just keeps spinning in circles for however many turns is necessary here. Okay, so that means I need to like evaluate this guy as a function of the arrows I can actually manipulate. So first thing I want to do to make this easier on me is figure out if there are any, like how many, let's say right way, because I can't even enter the maze from this point. Also, no idea what this is for. Like none. Don't know what that arrow is doing there. So I can enter the maze. No. No, yes, this way. Okay, so 4 blue ones, so 4 and 4 is fine. No, 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 and no. So I have to do 4, so my puzzle here is to figure out which 4 blue ones, like, satisfy this situation. Okay. So 4 blue ones. Let's okay, so let's just think about it. So that means the starting position before he moves is going to be, I need to, like, I think free him on, I don't know if I'm actually required to step on it at the same turn as him. I think I have a little bit like an extra turn here, because if he steps on it the same turn I do, I actually don't know the order here. He's number 2, 5, 4, 7, 1. Okay, I think I have a couple of turns, so this can start, one of these can start stepping on something that would make it useful. So the first thing I notice right now is I actually probably want it to turn immediately and to the right. So, because he's going to step on it and I want it to be pointing to the right, because if it's pointing to the left, that's actually worse. I need him to start spinning. So I'm going to borrow 2 of these and put them right there. So what's going to happen right away, it's going to turn and turn. And so he's immediately, hopefully, going to start rotating to the right. Now, 2 turns is going to point this down. And rotating to the right frees him, but this guy on the bottom is going to tag this one. So he's actually going to be pointing this way, southwest. And that'll cause him to hopefully start turning again. Now, okay, so now then he's going to start turning, I assume, 1, 2, he's fine. And he's going to start turning again because it's against him, I assume. Which one are you? Number 2? This might work, it might not. I think they're going to be a little ahead of the game, so it's okay. Like, they'll be a couple turns ahead, or maybe just 1 turn. We'll find out. And so it's facing southwest, he's facing east. And so southwest and trying to go east can't do it. It's against the arrow. So he's going to start turning, taking 2 turns to turn south. So that means at that point, I need it to be the other way, which in this position might actually work. 2 switches to the left puts it up here. It's like double, 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 double to the left puts it up here, pointing northeast. I think that's okay. Hopefully when he's turning south and it's pointing northeast, he then can't decide what to do and is going to continue to rotate or clockwise. And honestly, at that point, I don't want it to do anything, which means I'm going to borrow these 2 right here, and they're going to cancel, right? They can cancel there. So they're just going to keep it there, and hopefully those 2 turns are enough to make him like, okay, well, I'm facing west now, and it's still facing northeast because of the cancel effect. And now I can just, it'll keep rotating north. And I don't really have a choice there because I can't really, I mean, maybe this is wrong. Let's try this out. I can't put any more alterations on this. I feel like this opening move is required. I don't know that this is required, but it would work. I have no idea what these last moves are going to do. He's going to start turning north, and it's going to be left, left, left. That doesn't seem like he can. It seems like he'd be able to get out of it at that point, but maybe it's okay. Maybe there's enough time there. Let's just find out. Let's try. Let's just give this a whirl and see how it goes. So you're gonna go that way, and then you're gonna go this way. So I think what I want. So he's gonna turn, turn, turn. He can't go there. Okay, nothing happens there. He continues to try to go north, and they blow themselves up. And oh, perfect! He hit first. Yeah, that was enough time. I think I can just kill him and leave. And now the eye is free to be shot. That was actually a pretty interesting puzzle. It was a little bit hard on the digestion of my brain a little bit, but it got the job done. Okay, cool. That was neat. Okay, we have a stick. I'm assuming we're going to be pushing around these little rock dudes. Okay, so first thing I want to know is he on a perfect timer? He turns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, cross. So let me do my starting point as crossing left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this position, it always fires. So he is on a timer that I don't actually have to time. When I hit this, I'm assuming this frees me. When this, I mean, what else would I have done, right? I'm going to get locked in here. Cool. He's going to go through this maze, and I don't need to worry about when I step on this. It's always going to be correct. Or consistent, I guess is the word I'm looking for. He's going to try to go through this maze. I'm going to have to push these around somewhere and guide him through to hit this to free me. All right. What are my first good candidates? So let's just see where he goes first. I'm going to tap this so I can restore to a reasonable spot. So he's going to go... So he guaranteed to be safe there. So now I have some options. I probably could reach one of these two, or maybe this guy. Like, I feel like if I put a thingy here... Let's actually just experiment with that. It doesn't seem like a bad idea. Like there? And, okay, so let's see if that actually works. I suppose that's an important first question. So he's going to turn, and does he... Yep, perfect. Okay. So now what do I want him to do? I need to get him in here. I guess I could get him to turn around completely if I put... Because, like, if I turn him this way, I would need him to go, like... I bet he can make this one, though. I bet he could. Well, let's try that out. I don't know if I want him to do that, though. Is that a red herring? Might be. I bet both of these are reasonable candidates, though I don't necessarily care if he goes here, I suppose. Well, yeah, let's see here. I'm assuming this is he'll live through this. Ooh, oh, I forgot something. Forgot two things. Okay. And let's put one right here. No, that's not good. Okay, so it's too far. That's good to know. I think the best candidate I have is maybe just to turn him right around and go here. I think that would work. Let me try that out. Like, if I put one there, does that work? I think the timing works out there. Yeah, okay. So can I do something with this? This one might be fine if I can get him over there. I don't think turning right here is a good idea. Well, maybe. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 to turn, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to turn kills him. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gets him into that position, which I think I can work with. I mean, I don't really know, but it's something, right? All right, let's keep messing. So that means the spot I want is actually here, right? Okay. And if he's in that position right here, I think I'd want one on that one as well. Because I think the spacing is, again, pretty good for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because it's like 8 again. And 8 is a good number when you're turning time is 2. Now, if he's coming down to here, and I think he'll be safe there. I'm trying to like bounce around and like ping pong around into the hole here. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, hold on. Let me. I've lost count of something. So let me just confirm this. He's good there. He's good there, and he's good there. So now, 1, 2 to turn, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to turn, 9, 10. So this spot's safe if I do a thing. Okay, hold on. Yep. So let me. Let's do it like this. I guess I could have done this very differently, huh? So this spot, so now it's in this spot. Now I think I'm good here. I don't even know if I need the last guy. I guess I'll. Is it? I wonder if that could have been a challenge, or if I did this just maybe it was totally fine. Maybe there are more than one solution. Oops, and step there, and I think I want him. Yeah, like that seems, because then that should be plenty of time. I should have more than enough time to get him in there. So did I just do this with saving a rock? Rock conservation? Oh no, I need that rock. He needs a bounce right there. Oops. No, I did not save a rock. I need to very much get something right into the. Wait. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Yeah, this looks good to me. Cool. What a fun puzzle. That was fun to put together. And it wasn't too hard. It was good. So, like, Nuntar, when I was chatting with him, said that this level was, like, really kind of hard, and he was worried that I wouldn't like it. I think this has been really fun so far. So fun that I feel like trying a secret room. How hard can it be, right? It just looks scary. This can't be that bad. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure I understand the mechanism here. This gets opened by this guy, and then once I do that, this is completely locked in until I imagine the end here when it gets reopened, kills the guy at top. But this guy needs to die in order for the room to do its thing. So what is the order here? So you're first. I'm assuming these all like close the next one like before? Yep, okay. So 1, 2, 3's over here. 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, what's interesting about this is like you can't really exploit diagonals very hard because like they can't cross diagonals. So like whatever solution you come up with is probably going to be like kind of fine. So my first instinct is to make a little nodule like here so that he'll come out and just right into that. Then he's going to hit the bottom. He's going to ricochet, and I want him to hit this one, so I'll just put a little nodule right there. Now, number 3, so he's going to come over here. He's going to walk all the way through. He's going to turn right, and I want him to ricochet up, so I'm going to take off that one, right? I'm sure that I'm going to find a problem here really soon. He's going to walk through that one, take a right, come down here, and I want him to hit, what, this one now? Sure. So he's going to walk off, he's going to come all the way around, hit this one, bounce up, bounce right. What is wrong with this solution right here? Like, this seems fine to me. Right? How is this a secret room? This was easy. The previous one was harder. This has to be right. Yeah, that's it. I did it. Okay, well, that was actually fun and easy. Sometimes secret rooms confuse me, and like their difficulty seems like not reflective of their, you know, secret room status. And sometimes they're just really good, and I'm like, why wasn't this required? It was just awesome. I'm not like complaining. I'm just like sometimes it's a little surprising to me. Whoops. Okay, this has been super fun so far. I don't know what Nuntar was worried about. I'm having a blast. All right. What's even happening here? I've got a raft, and ooh, you know what? Hold on. I know. Okay, I guess I should have thought about this, but like, And maybe this was in the second sky somewhere, but I don't know if I've ever seen, because these do pushing, they do a push / attack. Oh my gosh, they do drive the raft. That's fun. Okay. All right, so they get, wait. This opens, okay, I think I see what I need to do. And this, okay, so, all right, got it. So I need to drive, or rather maybe have the Lemming drive the raft over here somehow. What is the easiest way to make that happen? Can I get him on this raft and like somehow get him to bounce and like start going this way? That seems the easiest thing to do. And then he'll do what? He'll go here, turn around and drive up. So I don't want him to do that. So I gotta guide him a little bit for sure. What is this? Where? He goes here. I might be able to do something about that. Maybe? Let's aim for this one. I think this is like a good starting spot. Okay, I have to walk with him. Cool. This is fine. This is still fine. Yep. Now this is the part I'm not like super sure about, because I don't have a good way to turn around here. That kills me if he pushes it. Okay. Well, maybe. Hold on. If he pushes here, maybe I can convince him to like... This seems fine. Step, and I'll just move with you. Okay, I didn't actually anticipate that as a possible way to do this, but... okay, so I don't love this spot. But maybe it's okay? If I let him drive here, then he'll actually leave the thingy, and maybe I can work with that. Okay. Can I get you to do something over here for me? Can I show you how awesome it is to go this way? I bet I can. Let's do, go. Get into the, yep, perfect. Okay. Now I need to get him back. Okay. Let's start here, I guess. He's gonna... I think this is actually fine. If I get him to turn this way, I might be able to do something. I'm actually okay with that, too. I just need him to, like... There we go. Okay, this is like set up kind of nicely to not be infuriating. Actually, if I leave this boat, he will turn right around and get right into position almost just for me. Cool. Okay. And I think we're set here, and I think that's the room. All right. Well, that wasn't bad. That was actually kind of neat. I don't think I've done a puzzle like that before. In fact, that's what I can say about most of the puzzles in this entire hold, is like they're just kind of stuff that I've never seen before. I mean, that's not completely true, but just interactions I've never thought about. Is this a challenge? Break one mirror before breaking a crumbly wall. Done! Alright, why is there a spear? What is happening in this room? There's a lot to process here. Alright, let's start working backwards. Clearly I have two lemmings, and I imagine I get to guide them through a maze of my creation. And they go up here, and for some reason that... Wait. Okay, so what do I do? How do I interact with this? I go in here and kill the eyeball, and what happens? This will free him and lock him in, and he does what? It opens this door, he turns around, he goes into the maze, blah, 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 blah. And then he opens... Oh, I see. So I want the first one to go into this slot. And I want the second one, I assume, what'll happen. He's going to do something very similar to go into this slot, which lets me out of the maze. And they'll kill themselves on the bombs. Okay, so that's interesting. So they look like they enter the maze in the exact same spot. So that's what the mirror's for. Oh, this is going to be cool. Or really, really dumb. And I think I understand that the spear is for more fine-tuned cutting, is my guess. Because I can, like, walk backwards through stuff without cutting it, or something like that. Okay, so the mirror... Ooh, this is neat. I have to really think about this. The mirror is for... somehow I have to set up, like, a trap where the mirror gets pushed, and in the process of pushing it, it changes the path. Let me get my head around that for a second. What scenario would allow for that? So we can start with this. It's like the easy scenario is like, you know, I just, you know, that gets me, that solves one problem. But the problem is the second one will just take the same path. So I need to do something sneakier. Okay, hold on. So what if I start here? Like one path over. And you know, he goes up here and takes a right. Takes another right. And I put the mirror like, okay, so I still want him to exit the maze here. Hold on, I think this is still fine. But if I put the mirror here, he'll push it, and then it'll get hit on the wall, and he'll turn. Okay, but yeah, this'll work. Right? Because then he'll push the mirror, and it'll... Now, how do I exploit that? So that does change the path a little bit, because now the new one is going to walk here, and now the mirror's going to be in this position, and he'll walk up, and instead of turning here, he'll turn here. So I can do something maybe goofy with this path. Maybe this? Will this work? Is this it? What would I have used a second mirror for? I have no idea. I just broke it immediately, didn't even think about it. Yeah? Go for it. Go. I'm gonna step up in here. I'm excited about this. This looks really cool. So he'll move that out. Uh-huh. Now I have the opportunity to move on to the second one, but now he changes the mirror path. The mirror path gets caught, and voila! Oh no, fewer mirrors. Okay, well, that's a weird challenge name, but that was actually pretty fun. Okay, that was awesome. What would I have done with the second mirror? Like, I have no idea. Okay, sorry, I was just like ruminating on that. Eek. Lock up your lemmings. What was this one called? I've been not paying attention to the names. Going their separate ways. Yep. It's a good name for a puzzle. So this is a secret room, but the last secret room was like kind of easy. But this one does not look easy. Ew. Okay, so let's just sort of take a look here. What am I even looking at? So we've got 4 thingies. Okay, so when I step in here, I won't be able to leave. What do? You let me leave. Got it. I have a dagger. That's interesting. I assume the puzzle is to make the lemmings go inside the maze. And I assume... because they're gonna... Yeah, it has to be all of them too, because the lemming's gonna hit this, and then it's gonna turn clockwise, not counterclockwise, and then come back around, and they're gonna get caught in these little, like, spots here. Alright. Sorry, I'm evaluating. Okay. So, I guess each one of these is their own little unique challenge on how to get the lemming out of its own little maze. What is this for? Wow, what does that matter? I don't know. Maybe to not bring something from somewhere else into this one. Okay, let's just start with this guy. How would I do this? So they're going to turn clockwise, so it seems like the easy way is to somehow get it like right here, down, and over. So I want this spot blocked. I guess I can do that like this. Okay, now how do I pull this off? Guess I can kind of make you a little barrier for a second. Like this, maybe? And then... there? That looks good. Okay. Well, there's one solved. Can I get around you? Yeah, I can. Okay. Same idea, but I have to do it with a goblin. Well, that sounds really awful. Yeah. Okay. So I want to... okay. I have to remember my tricks on how to manipulate goblins with daggers, because it's really easy to just kill them. So I think wall bumping is the easiest solution here. Maybe here? This gives me a little bit of wiggle room. So you come down. Now, do I have enough time to do what I need to do here? You're going to turn to the right regardless. I need you like right... okay, perfect. You're staying put. No! I need you to not do that. I need you to stay put. There we go. Now, can I get you to... no, is that it? Okay, that was lucky. I have no idea if that was intended. Okay, so he's in the maze. I can probably just kill the goblin. Well, how cute. They got on like the same little timing. I don't know that if that was intentional or not, but it worked out. Okay, cool. This one I won't be able to kill the golems, at least not where I want them to be, so I get to keep them alive. That's exciting. I assume this is to prevent the... I assume that the ortho square is to get them stuck here with and me being able to leave the maze and them getting stuck, because this is a spot I definitely need one to be for sure. Now, which one do I release first, and how do I pull this off? I still need one to be against this wall right here. That I definitely need to have happen, but like which one? Okay. I can probably preemptively release this guy, or like give him, so I can like, when I run over here, I can kind of get away from it, right? I can like do one of these steps. That might be useful. I'm actually gonna do that. That sounds like super smart. Just sounds kind of unlike me. Problem with that is I need to actually poke this wall right here to free the lemming. And I don't... whoops. Let's do this. And I kind of want him to, like, chill there for a second. So maybe this is fine if I just do it like this. Can I convince... oops, do I have time? So this is... yes, I do. Okay. So this is fine. This is a solution for sure. I need to kill those guys still, though. So let's see if I can get through this maze. Oops, no! I think this is set up in such a way that I can pull this off. feel like there are a couple scenarios where the timing on these guys would actually make this impossible, so I'm feeling like I'm lucky so far. All right, you stand there for a moment. And then, okay, cool. Now that I'm seeing this, I would have absolutely tried to get one of these into this spot if this little door wasn't here. 100%. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure what the ortho squares are for yet, but my guess is that let me just experiment a little bit with like the movement here. My guess is that it has something to do with like this, like where I can like, it forces it into a position that is useful to turn the lemming around. That's my guess. I'm not quite sure the maneuver yet, but I'm almost certain it has something to do with that. Okay, so what is the goal that I want to do here? I can't hold them back with my sword, right? Or my dagger. They'll if I don't kill, yeah. Unlike the really big sword, it doesn't stop them from attacking you, which is kind of makes this a lot harder to like hold them at bay. And I can't get them super stuck on corners like I can rock golems. So this is a little bit harder. What do I want him to do? Now I can do this little trick here that I did before, where I have like if I do this, I might be able to like, you know, get him to like turn like that. Okay. This is the part I don't really know what I'm doing with. Okay, well, hold on. I might be able to beeline for this thing and do something with that. Okay, so let's think here. Because he'll just turn around, and that's fine. So if I step here, is that enough to... Nope, I wait a turn, maybe. Who moves first? Oh, you do, by a lot. So if I step here, that forces you to turn around. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's what these are for, is like... Because if he was to move here, the lemming going second would always... So this like forces them up, like a way of making a space, like, I guess. Like, that's my thought, without like... actually stopping the lemming. Okay, so he's going to turn there. I think I have a little time here. If I do this just right, I think I can pull this off. Nope, that was a little too early, so I'm going to wait one turn. There we go, and now I'm going to do the exact same maneuver I did before. Maybe here? There we go. Oh, wow, okay. Cool. So now I gotta see if I can get through this maze. Okay. That was wild. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I got a little lucky on the goblin one. I think that could have gone really, really poorly. And... and I would have been stuck on that for a while if I hadn't like just got a little lucky there. Maybe it's just like one of those situations where you just sort of naturally find it, but I feel like I got kind of lucky. These other ones I had to actually think about, but this one I just sort of tried stuff. Like I always do with goblins, I just try stuff. There's like zero thinking involved. I just turn my brain off and hope. Okay, well that's... that's 2 secrets down. This has not been that bad. I mean, there's 3 rooms left, and I still have plenty of time to, like, hate myself. But this has been tons of fun. Last one out is a rotten egg. Okay. We got bombs that go off for a while, and I have to get to the end. I have to guide this guy, looks like, through the maze so that he hits this bomb and kills that lemming. And then... Okay, so I enter the maze, and this, I guess, closes this. Okay, so I have to actually kill everything in the room quickly, too. All right, let's just... My guess is that this is a good starting position. With my sword facing southeast. Great, I did not see the queens. Wait. Those count, don't they? Yeah, hold on. Is there a better way to do this? I'll just let the bomb kill you, whatever. Kind of missed, but I think the bomb's fine. I don't love what's happening here. Really don't love what's happening here. Nope, my lemming died. Let's back up a little bit. No, I think this is fine. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I just do that. We'll actually beat up that awful. Nope, my lemming died. Hold on. Okay. Maybe that is actually awful. I don't want to turn my sword. Okay. That seems slightly better. The issue now is that I'm still too slow. Okay. Let me start over, because now that I have a better idea of what I want to do, I can maybe, like, evaluate some stuff. I don't know if there was a better way to do that one or not. This one's a little bit spooky, because I don't think I have time. I don't know when I'm going to actually get down there. Yeah, 100% need to get this first. How did I do that? I did this last time and it was fine. Is there a way I can do this opening slightly more efficiently? That seemed extraordinarily inefficient. Unless maybe this is better if I do it like this. feel like I'm a little bit more ahead now. A little bit. Oh boy. Oh geez. I don't like this at all. I need to go. I need to go like... nope. Let's see. Maybe there's something I can do to like make this a little easier on myself. There's something I could have done. That feels bad. That felt pretty inefficient, so I'm not like loving that. Yeah, I'm way behind. Okay, just keep going. We'll figure something out. Yeah, it sure feels like... I'm just a little slow there. I don't know what to do about it exactly. Okay. Not quite there yet. Let's look for more efficiencies. I feel like this is one of those where you just got to do it like blazing fast. This feels fine. This opening move here feels okay. I don't think I have much choice on some of these. That felt pretty good. That felt bad. I don't know if I can stay a little closer to the what's happening here. This again, I feel like I'm a little behind here. Maybe too far behind. Going for him on this turn feels gross. I wish I didn't have to step up there. Maybe I don't. I feel like I'm exactly on the same trajectory I was before, so this doesn't feel super... This? Oh, he made it. He lived. But I have a different problem now. This one's escaping me. Can I have done something else here? Oh, come on. Oh, he's so close. What can I do? That's worse. And can I have done something different here to save a turn? I don't know. Probably not. which is literally identical to what I was just doing, but whatever. Man, that's so close. Actually hit the thing. I wonder if I'm on the wrong side, which does not help matters. This sort of solves one issue. Okay. So again, I have the I can't chase this one down in this position. No, I'm too far. Oh no, he's fine there. I never needed to do that in the first place. This was the right call. Do I have enough time? Am I good? I am. Okay, cool. I'm free. Woohoo! I did it. That was a little harder. I'm really bad at efficiency puzzles, but that was pretty fun. It was kind of neat to figure out. Okay, I've two rooms left, but only like 3 minutes. Okay. What's happening here? I feel like half the time I just got to figure out what the puzzle wants me to do. So what are you doing? You're turning off the fire trap? Is that what that is? Yeah. Fire trap's going to activate the orb. The orb, this guy gets killed once I enter this maze, which I apparently want to have to be alternating. This handle's left, this handle's right. So I want probably the two lemmings to toggle these. Sorry, with some loop or something. What else is wrong here? So this turns off, this kills this guy, which means this is going to stop being hit. Ooh. And you close my exit. So whatever pattern I come up with, I need these two to be touched at the same time. So I got to like make a double loop. I have 6 rock golems in which to do it. All right. I need 4. So what I imagine the puzzle here is that 2 of them have to like be the same thing. So I'm guessing these 2 spots are really good candidates. So I make like a loop here. I think these are my loops. Yeah, let's just do that. Which means you are a spot. And you are a spot. Oh, I see why. Okay, this makes more sense why this guy's here, is so that when I'm messing around with this doesn't actually cause an issue. Because I'm probably going to insert one into the maze one at a time. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Okay. So you get a spot, and you get a spot. I think I'm okay with you right there. And you go... Come on. Here? Alright, so... That's fine. This looks fine to me. Because now they'll loop. Now the problem I see now is that... Okay, so I need to get them like timed together. So let's let you enter the maze in the same spot. There's virtually no way this like goes properly, but maybe it'll be fine if I just like delay it for a while. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right? Wow, that did not have to go that well. That could have gone really poorly. I'm glad that worked out. So I think I can enter... what does this do? So this turns everything on. That's fine. Kills the snake. And snake stops turning things off, but I need them to like... Yeah, and because they hit at the same time, they don't toggle my little door here that prevents my exit. Okay. Cool. And now I just guess I entered the fire maze and killed him. Alright, well that wasn't bad. Cool. I mean, this has been great. This has been super fun. Lemmings in the attic. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm going to stop my video here. We'll just solve this on my next one. We'll see how it goes. But this has been great. This has been super, 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 super fun. Nuntire and... who else made this? Maybe Pygmy Wubba? I didn't quite see. I could go check. But this has been great. This has been super fun. Even the secret rooms. I think the only one that I was like a little dubious about was maybe this one. Because you know, it didn't feel like a lemming puzzle. It just felt like an efficiency puzzle, which I'm okay with. But these have all been great. Anyway, we'll see you all next time with more Descent of King Hesper, with one more room of lemmings, and we'll see what lies beyond. See ya.